ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and former Arizona gubernatorial candidate Kari Lake has just shaken up the 2024 election in a major way. Before we get started, please make sure you like, you comment, you share, and you subscribe. Particularly sharing really helps us out, guys, and helps keep this channel free. We so appreciate it when you do that. Now, Kari Lake had long been rumored to be in the vice presidential running to be Trump's running mate in the 2024 presidential election. In fact, she's been one of the leading contenders, and a lot of polls show her at the top of the Republican wish list for vice president. However, it appears Kari Lake has other plans. It is expected that within the next couple of weeks, Kari Lake, who has scheduled an announcement for October, and she said to buckle up, she said it's going to be a big announcement. It looks like she's going to run for the Senate seat held by Kristen Cinema in Arizona. Now, it's important to note that this is absolutely up for grabs. Kari Lake is polling very high, and Ruben Gallego will be challenging Kristen Cinema from the Democrat side, which is a huge mistake as far as I'm concerned from the Democrats, because Kristen Cinema still caucuses with them. But earlier this year, Kristen Cinema changed her party affiliation to independent. This means she's not a Republican or Democrat. She's running as an independent. The reason she gave, of course, was that she doesn't agree with the Democrats on everything, particularly when it comes to border issues. That being said, she is a reliable liberal vote in the Senate. With Gallego coming up from the left, drawing probably a massive amount of votes away from Cinema, and all the Republicans likely getting on board the Kari Lake train in a state that is purple, it is, in my opinion, likely that Kari Lake would sail to victory in the Senate here, causing a big problem for the Democrats. Now, if I were giving the Democrats advice, and I'm certainly not, and I think they know this already, I would pull Gallego out of this and say, let Cinema face off with her, because we're better off one-on-one than we are two-on-one. You're splitting the vote. The math doesn't work for you, Democrats. It absolutely does not work for you. If Gallego stays in this race and runs, gets a Democratic nomination, and Cinema runs as an independent, as she said she will, and then, because, see, here's why Cinema switched, in my opinion. I believe she had stopped, the filibuster from being ended. She stopped the filibuster from being ended several times. That was a big deal for a lot of people. She also voted against some big-time Biden agenda items. It was likely that she would have actually lost the Democratic primary to Gallego in Arizona. This way, she caucuses as an independent. Nobody can challenge her, really, in the primary. So she goes in as an independent, still caucusing with the Democrats. Gallego now comes in from the left. He's going to draw a lot of votes. Lake is pretty much going to get all the Republican votes. Not very many Republicans are going to vote for Cinema or Gallego, because Cinema still stands for a lot of liberal things like abortion on demand, and, well, not on demand as much as some of the Democrats, but abortion. She's a pretty big abortion supporter, and that's not going to win you a lot of conservative votes. So it's really going to hurt her, I believe. I don't think her coalition of Republicans and Democrats is as strong as she thinks it is, and I think this is an easy pickup for the Republicans in the Senate. I think it would be very hard to lose this one. They'd almost have to try to lose it. I think they should sail to victory here. This is going to be a huge game changer in the Senate, where the Democrats really face an uphill battle to keep their majority in 2024, as a lot more of their seats are up for grabs, I should say, than the Republican ones. I want to know what you guys think of this story. Do you think Cinema has a chance? Do you think, as I believe, Lake will sail to victory? Let me know in the comments. Also, please make sure, again, that you like and share so much. It really helps us. Also, if you haven't done so yet, subscribe. I'm Carmine Sabia. This is Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.